Class, we are nearing the end of the quarter. You're just starting week 9 and have one more week to go after this. So this week we are taking some time to reflect on what you've learned so far this quarter about adult learning theories, and to think back for yourself on your own learning path and some key events that have formed you as the adult learner that you are today, and to represent that for your classmates as a learning career map with details filled in about different steps that you've completed along the way. I challenge you just a little bit to think if you can find ways to integrate adult learning theory or components of that in the map as you develop it. That isn't a component that's part of the samples that you see in the course shell. It's not called out explicitly, but just see if you can find a way to do that. The other activity that you have is writing an initial draft of your philosophy of teaching, again based on and grounded in the adult learning theories that you've been exploring this quarter. Make those as explicit as you can in the writing. The philosophy statement is, I consider it a draft because it is included as part of your final project. It should not be identical to the one that you include in the final project, but this is a starting point. There are 3 parts to the discussion board activity this week: the learning career map, the philosophy of teaching statement, and then responses to your classmates. And of course, getting your papers turned in to me by Wednesday on the issues in diversity and multiculturalism in the adult learner classroom. So that's great. Kind of an easier week, I think. Hopefully an interesting week. Hopefully you find the learning career map development process as useful as students in past classes have. There's a lot of leeway, by the way, in the format of it, and you'll see that I've given you a few tools that you can try using. But ultimately, however you do it is fine. If you want to draw a picture and take a photograph of it and post it, that's okay too. So awesome. I look forward to seeing what you share, and we're in the home stretch. Bye.